Hello, beautiful cosmic beings. It's Eve here, and I am doing a pick a card, 3 different piles with stones on them in terms of what is coming in for us in the year of 2025. We are entering a 9 year. 9 is the number of service. We're coming into our mission on the earth, if you will, another layer or a deeper layer of what our mission on this earth is, how we are here to be in service to the light and the love collective, and what that means for you as an individual, but what it also means for the entire planet. Because 9, the number 9 is a very high number, and it's about helping humanity and Gaia herself. There's an ascension level to number 9 that's going to be very, very present with us throughout this year. 9 is also the number of completions and endings, where we're reaching the end of certain cycles in our life, or we're wanting to complete certain lessons, and then we're making room for the new. So when we go into a 9 energy, inherent within it is always the 1. It's like reaching the World card in the Tarot, but having the Fool card right next to it. We have access to both of these energies. 9 is also a card of deep, deep power, and it reflects back on whatever number it is next to. So every month in 2025, we have a double energy because the 9 is present. And right now, as I'm filming this, we're in a lot of 111 energy. We're going back to back from December of 2024 to January of 2025. We're going to be in the 1 or the 11 energy back to back. You're exiting one, you're going into another year, so that the energy's flowing actually. It's as if we're not even crossing a new year, but we are, all right? All of December is a 11 month because the year is 8, 2024 is an 8, 12 for December is a 3, 3 and 8 is 11. Then when we get into January, we have the 9 number from 2025 and 1 for January, so that's 10, which is 1. And then what's even more fascinating is when we enter the Chinese New Year, we have that new moon in Aquarius, which is going to be one of the most powerful new moons we have ever seen. It's happening on the 29th of January. That is going to be a 111 energy. So this energy is all around us. When we're dealing with 11, we have the power of personal manifestation. It's about fully embracing our authenticity and our sovereign truth of who and what we are and why we are here. So that's the general overview with what's going on here. And I wanted to just really dive into 3 separate piles. So I already picked the cards. I have not looked at them. And I'm going to, as we do each pile, I have 3 different romance decks out. And I want them full every time I get to each pile. So I'm going to do that at the end of each deck. And then so the next deck or the next pile gets to choose a full deck, if you will, or from a full deck. So there might be some energies that from one pile to another, they blend like a wave. So please use your discernment when picking your piles. The information, the timestamps will be below. And as we get started here, I wanted to read a general message. We are still in the year of the dragon, moving into the year of the wood snake. And I wanted to access the cosmic dragon realm to see what guidance they had for us for 2025. And I love it. We have a 7th dimensional dragon. The color is aquamarine, which is one of the higher cosmic colors. And it is the aquamarine dragon from Neptune. This enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. So 2025 is being guided here by the energy of the 7th dimensional beings and the aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you at this time. It's asking you to develop your psychic abilities and to receive ineffable soul knowledge. Ineffable means certain soul knowledge. It is knowledge that is destined to reach you. Even though 2024, which is an 8 number, can be very much about karma and dharma and destiny and contracts as well, the number 9 is ultimately about our spiritual destiny. And so I love it that we have the planet Neptune, which pretty much rules over the 7th dimension, and its number is 7, but Neptune is also involved with number 9. So I love this energy for all of us. Neptune is holding the trident in one hand and has this beautiful indigo blue heart, high heart, and in the other hand, the aquamarine Neptune is holding the key. So the keys, you're going to be receiving codes and keys in this year. And the trident of Neptune is showing you to follow Neptune this year. 2024 was the year of Pluto, where Pluto made its full transition from Capricorn into Aquarius. In 2025, Neptune will be making its transition from Pisces into Aries, and it won't make its full transition, though, until I believe the end of January 2026. So this is an energy, the Neptunian energy, is what's guiding us right now through January of 2026. It's following Neptune. And Neptune is about, again, our spiritual destiny right now on planet Earth, which is Gaia. So let's go ahead and pick the different cards. So for pile number 1, I'm trying to see what kind of light this is. Yes, it's a beautiful tiger's eye. So pile number 1, we have the tiger's eye heart. For pile number 2, I have this beautiful snowflake obsidian. And then for pile number 3, this iridescent green heart. All right, I'm going to call it iridescent green heart. I thought it was agate, but I don't think it is. So when I mention it in the timestamps, I'm going to mention it as iridescent green heart. And so again, the first one is the tiger's eye. The second one is the snowflake obsidian. And the third one is the green iridescent heart. So let's go ahead and get started with the messages and see what's coming through. So those of you that chose pile number 1, this beautiful, it's also iridescent, it's a tiger's eye, it changes color. It's a beautiful grounded energy. So let's look at your card. So what journey are you on? I'm using the hero's journey, I'm using the keepers of the light, the elementals, the animal medicine cards, and then the different romance angel decks, and also one of my healer decks. So we're getting a lot of different messages here. So for pile number 1, what does your hero's journey entail in 2025? Where are you meant to go? What is your journey? And we have number 32, which is a 5, so that's about change. Make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. So pile number 1, you're making the grade with flying colors. That is telling you you're graduating. So 2025 is a year of graduation for you. And that could be in the spiritual realm. It could be in the physical realm. Perhaps you really are going through some form of a graduation, but you're making the grade with flying colors. So you're going to get an A or an A plus here. So let me read this here for you. Number 32 is when the hero is on the road of trials. So on your journey, 2025 is going to bring certain challenges to you because you're on the road that brings challenges. However, this is the last card on the road of trials. So whatever you're facing, you know now, because I'm telling you this, you are easily going to pass these tests. When you are tested, confronted by an obstacle, or challenged by someone, tune in to your favorite radio station. Ask yourself what is right about the situation and how it might make you stronger. Look for the gift in the challenge and for the opportunity to put what you have learned to the test. When you look for the lesson and the blessing in a situation, you will always find it. That is one of my biggest mantras. Look for the blessing in disguise, and I guarantee you, you will find it. Doesn't mean there's not going to be challenge or some energy around what you're going through that you don't want to have to go through. That's going to be unpleasant. But I guarantee you that there will be something you learn that is going to completely change your life, and it's going to move you onto the road you need to be on. I absolutely know this for you. You have a unique curriculum, okay? So you're a student this year. And you've co-created the aspects of your life that are actually putting you through any kind of learnings and testings right now so that you can indeed grow to your fullest potential. You knew long ago that you would emerge through all of these challenges brighter, better, and wiser. And the last message here is to see yourself in everyone and everything. Because when you do that, whatever defenses you have soften, your heart opens, and your learning curve is off the charts. From an alchemical perspective, you can transform any of these so-called challenges, situations, or enemies into divine opportunities for maximum awakening. That is a profound message, pile number one. So you are really up-leveling this year. It is profound. And again, remember that message. There's two here. Look for the blessing in disguise. And remember to see yourself in everything and everyone so that your heart opens, so you realize everything is a mirror of your journey. Everything is a signpost showing you what road and which side street to take right now. I love this message. Beautiful message. And so who is helping you on this journey? From the Keepers of the Light, you have Lord Ganesha. You have Lord Ganesha. The infinite, I love Lord Ganesha. He is the remover of obstacles on our journey. He works hand in hand with the beautiful goddess Lakshmi. She is the goddess of divine abundance, and so is Lord Ganesha. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So whenever you are facing that challenge, that test, whether it's situational, whether it's in some form of curriculum that you're taking, whether it's in a relationship or just a test with yourself, call on Lord Ganesha to support you on your journey, because what Lord Ganesha is telling you, or Lord Ganesh, is he will remove the obstacles with you so they don't feel so heavy. They're going to feel lighter. I love Lord Ganesha. He works with me often because every year I go through challenges. I feel like maybe pile number one, I feel like this every year so far. Maybe I'm going to resonate with some of the other piles, but you have spiritual support all along the way, and your spiritual connections are increasing. So please call on those. So what is the animal totem that's helping you? Oh, I love it, the turtle. The turtle is both earth and water energy. So you've got the element of water and the element of earth, keeping in mind earth is the container for water. With earth, water has a place to build. So without earth, water would just flow. But with earth, water becomes stabilized. And what water gives earth is it gives nurturance so that earth can grow anything that it wants to grow. It's an incredibly beautiful symbiosis. And so you've got this energy here. And the energy of turtle is the energy of Mother Earth. So Gaia is supporting you. But think of turtle medicine too. Turtle medicine is patience. Patience with things. You've got to allow something to alchemically come together exactly the way it is meant to for you. And didn't we have the word alchemy in the beginning for you? We did. So turtle medicine is saying, patience, my dear, one step after another, and you're absolutely going to reach your destination here. But build upon each step. What I also like about turtle medicine as well is they have a very strong shell, right? There is nothing that's going to get in past that shell, okay? So there's two messages with that. One, you are incredibly strong. You can withstand almost anything. But two, be sure you don't wall yourself off from experiences that are going to be truly beneficial for you. So it's that middle ground, right? Not too open, not too closed, as Nadine Dacier says. I love this for you. And then what is the element that is helping you? We already have earth and water. Ooh, and we've got again water, the element of snow. So the winter time, which is what we're now in right now, is a very important month for you, Pile 1. There's something developing for you over winter, and perhaps you're going to go into a deep hermit mode like the bear, having your woman cave, your man cave that you go into. But the message of snow is silence. So listen to the silence. Look for the peace. Look for the space between things. And silence through snow also means remove distractions at this time. Do not have a lot of noise around you. Have these moments of quiet space and silence for yourself every day, and get out in nature and enjoy winter time, please, because this season of winter for you, pile number 1, is bringing something for you. It's bringing a lot of messages. So what is the healing message for you? Seek seclusion. Wow, pile number 1, we're getting a lot of messages about slowing down. You don't have to be in a rush. Patience, like the turtle. Seek the silence. Seek the quiet spaces. Seek seclusion. This is where all your answers will be answered, actually. And we have this beautiful energy of this woman resting. So it could be that in these 3 months of winter, you're going to need a lot of rest. You're going to be meditating a lot, perhaps doing yoga. You're going to be spending a lot of time out in nature. You're going to be stargazing, sun gazing, just connecting with the outside natural world. And we have that full moon energy. So look to all the full moons in winter, please. The next one will be the end of this month here, or it'll be December 30th. So we have December 30th going into the new year, and then the end of January, end of February, end of March. So these full moons are going to be very significant for you, pile number 1. And realize that all that you seek, you're going to find when you take this time for yourself, this quiet time. And this is going to be a very, very healing time for you when you're in that energy. So what is the archetype from the tarot for you, pile number 1? I love it. We've got the 6 of Wands. Wow. With a heart. So your archetype from the tarot is the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a card of success and ambition. And it's action. It's a wand. It's a fire energy. So what I'm getting right off the bat here, pile number 1, is that winter time is your time to get healed, to get quiet, to get rejuvenated, to seek inner reflection and inner clarity. And that when we hit spring going into summer, when the fire season starts to come in, everything starts to heat up. That is your time of success. It's your time of action where things are going to move quickly for you. The Six of Wands is absolutely a card of opportunity. It's reaching for the stars and knowing you can actually attain it. The Six of Wands is a card of attaining something. Anything is attainable to you this year. And I love the symbology here because we've got the sunflowers, so that's summer. We've got that beautiful heart energy following your passions. We've got the night leaping into the sky, reaching for the stars. So that is an amazing symbology for you, pile number one. So let's dive in now and look at what's in store for you in your love life. Whether you're currently married, in a significant relationship, just maybe dating, but maybe nothing completely serious yet, or perhaps you've been single for a while, maybe you don't even want to date, whatever the case might be, what do the romance angels want to bring in for you as a message of guidance for 2025, pile number one? And we'll see if we can get one card because I've got quite a number of cards here. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Well, we already knew there's going to be caution. There's certain things you're going to have to work through or with. And so pay attention to the red flags just means know when to stop. Don't rush in to anything, especially when it's around your relationship world, because the romance angels don't just speak about romantic relationships. They're also about the most significant relationships in our life. Can I get any more guidance here for pile number one, please? And then passion. I love it. Okay, I'm getting a message from that. Yes. Okay, I know what this is. You've already been here. You've already been very cautious, not sure if you want to change anything, not sure if you're single or you've been just casually dating, or you've been hermiting. It's like, do I want to get out there? Do I want to do this? Do I want to see if something can move forward in my love life? There's been caution, and perhaps in your past, things just never worked out, or they were always challenging. And you're asking yourself, I don't want anything challenging anymore. And so the guidance is to follow your passion, okay? Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy, because you're moving beyond the hardship and you're moving into a time where it's going to be a lot more fluid and joyful in your love life. Whether this is already beginning to occur as we enter 2020-25, or whether that's coming more in the spring or the summer, that is going to be an individual message, all right? But the key is follow your joy. So the red flags means if you're not finding joy here, this is not the right relationship to keep feeding. All right? So those are the messages with that. Let's see if I could get any more clarifiers for you. Wow, okay, that one came out right off the bat. Reunion. Okay, that's a beautiful card. I love that. Reunion, it stands for you reunion with family and friends. So you're going to be spending a lot of time, pile number one, with family, with friends. Again, I'm getting that late spring, summer energy for you. There's a feeling of harmony. There's a feeling of celebration coming into your life. Significant people from your childhood and or your past lives could be coming back into your life. So reunion could be the return of a childhood friend, a childhood love, or it could be the return of a love from another lifetime. All right, that's a beautiful message here. So let me get one more card of guidance so I can end your messages, pile number one. What is the last guidance here? Oh, we got two cards. Okay. Wow. Oh, this is so interesting. There's a dichotomy here, pile number one. So it could be you're my pile where in the theme of relationships and romance and love, there might be two of you, two different themes here. There might be some of you that are feeling very tested in your relationship zones, and others of you that are coming in to union, okay? So there could be two separate piles, or there could be the theme of you being tested in the beginning of this year, or completing 2024, passing all the tests, because that was our message in the beginning. You are passing with flying colors, and we have a theme here of late spring and summer is you are passing with flying colors. So there's something going on with this, right? So you're being tested. Your strengths and your weaknesses are being tested, but I love it because in this card we have someone taking a test, right? So for many of you listening here, even though this is about romance, is it really? No. It could be about you passing tests, that you're in a course, that you're going to get a really good grade, but this grade in this course is testing you. And maybe it's testing the relationships around you right now. And that is why we're getting these messages. But I love it because the last message is marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending their energies together. So whatever it is, honey, you've got celebration here. There is ultimately success. There is celebration. There's some form of divine sacred union, a marriage of sorts. And I prefer to call this, pile number one, a sacred union. And lastly, though, for those of you that are in a marriage or a very long-term relationship, maybe your relationship is going to go through some trials and tribulations, some ups and downs, and ultimately it's going to recreate itself at a higher level. And so that is a very, very good message. And just know that if that is the case, a lot of times relationships in our lives, we go through tests that have nothing to do with the actual partnership. They have to do with friend circles, with things going on in the family, with things going on with one or both partners' careers. There's outside forces or influences that test the relationship itself. Yet always know, pile number one, what was your message? However you're being tested, you are coming out of this on top and into a stronger union, a beautiful union that is the union of a lifetime. All right, so this is a profound message. Thank you so much for watching. And I didn't want to put a time frame on this because it's for the year. So I wanted to just see what the messages were coming in for all of this. If you like how I'm doing my readings, please give me a thumbs up. I don't even like to say that, actually. It feels kind of, I don't know, inauthentic in a way. I'm just going to say, hey, follow me if you want. Don't follow me if you don't. Okay? I'm here for those that resonate and align with this. I'm here for the light, love, family. So thank you so much, pile number one. And if you do have any questions for me or you do want to leave me a comment, please let me know. Awesome, awesome messages. So let me get on now to pile number two. As I do that, I want to make sure I shuffle the cards so I am ready for each of my piles. Yeah, the Romance Angels, it's the only deck that didn't come out very easily. The other two just instantaneously came out. I have the feeling that that's about January. I have the feeling that that's about January and February, the winter months. Okay. And be sure to check out the video I put at the end of January because I'm going to do a very special one for the Chinese New Year. Okay, pile number two. Those of you that chose the Snowflake Obsidian, what is your hero's journey? Wow. Pile number two, I think you are my water signs, or you've got a lot of water elements in your chart. You just love water. It's the ocean of emotion. Number 28, that's a 10 energy or a 1. Find a safe place to express your true feelings. So your journey is an emotional journey this year. Wow, look at all that blue. You're going to be traveling through all of your emotional body. And I know why, because you are moving anything that's in your lower heart, you're going fully into your high heart. So the ocean of emotion. And it's also telling you, don't dismiss any emotion you have. Really listen to your emotions. There's a deep, profound intuition that is speaking to you through your emotions. Even if the emotion you're having at the time is a very uncomfortable one, pile number 2, please be in it, because what you seek is going to lie in that emotion. So your messages right now are very different than pile number 1. Your way through is for water. You're going through water, which is the emotion intuitive element. So let me look up number 28 for you here. So this is your journey, okay? It's the belly of the whale. It's where you sit with things very deeply. It's about exploring the realm of your inner mystery and the synergy within the cycles of your own life. Okay? You're being asked to allow the ocean to remind you of how vast, how powerful, how playful, and how moody you can be. So you might have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in you, okay? And remember, you're the ocean. The ocean is the most vastest, biggest element on planet Earth. You are vast. That's the word I'm getting. But they're also telling you that you are powerful and you are playful, and it's okay to be moody, okay? As the ocean is in constant motion and associated with the tides, it is a reminder of the ebb and flow of our divine, sacred, feminine energy. So pile number 2, you're here to fully immerse yourself in your sacred feminine energies. Consider your emotions to be your allies, to be your informants, and to be your friends. If you allow them, they will always lead you to the most magnificent treasure chest at the bottom of your ocean floor. Oh, I love that message. I think I'm going to take this pile for me too. And who is your guide on this journey? It's beloved Kuan Yin. She is the beautiful ascended master and the goddess of infinite compassion, joy, and love. But she's also the goddess of transmutation. She rides the purple dragon and carries the purple light of transmutation. Her energy and her message for you is care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. So Kuan Yin, as the mother of compassion, one of her biggest messages always is to step outside of blame and judgment and instead step inside understanding and compassion. Because when you do that, you will find yourself in everything. Okay, so that was one message that we did get in pile number 1. That when you seek to look through the lens or the eyes of compassion, you will find humanity everywhere. You will find humanity somewhere in every situation. You will find that humanity somewhere within every human being that is crossing your path in this year of 2025. And she's telling you, choose to be love, not judgment. But to do that, you've got to step out of the place of self-criticism and self-judgment. It starts with you. You've heard that old adage, the buck starts with you. Everything starts with you. You have got to be non-judgmental with yourself so that you can then be non-judgmental with others. When you are infinitely compassionate and loving and understanding with all of your faults and all of your gifts, with the things you're still learning, but the things you've actually mastered, when you do not judge this in you, but you love it all, then your ability to be in that infinite compassion will be amazing. You will be in the presence of true love, because that's how true love shows up. So she's saying also, do what is right for everyone involved. Kuan Yin is saying, consider the highest outcome for everyone, not just for yourself. Consider the highest outcome for the whole family, for your relationship world, for your children, for your career, whatever the energy is that you're focusing on. Look always at the best outcome for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. Be of service when you are being called and you have your cup filled enough to give from that cup. Never give, and I'm saying never for this, please. Never give from a cup that is empty, because it's only going to deplete you, and then you're not going to be a compassionate person when that happens. It's okay to give a little from a cup that is half full, but don't give all from a half full cup. You want to give from a full cup, because when that cup is full, you can really truly be in service at the highest level. So pile number 2, you're being called right away. I'm seeing your journey here in 2025 is a journey through your entire emotional body. You're meant to use your intuition as your compass, and you're meant to use the heart of compassion as your guide. You're coming from the heart fully and totally, pile number 2, all right? And you're meant to be in service in the world in this year. So what is the animal totem that's guiding you? I love it, the antelope. Number 37, which is also a 10. So we've got 10-10 here. So pile number 2, you may resonate with the number 10-10 or 1-1, all right? Or you might be seeing those numbers a lot. Antelope is an earth element. It's the energy of action. An antelope knows exactly when to act. It has the courage to act. Antelopes are also great runners. They are, I wouldn't say they're marathon runners. When I think of antelopes, they are long distance runners though, but they're fast runners. So they run, then they pause, rest, and then they run again. That is antelope medicine. So I feel like you have a very fast forward moving energy this year, and things that you're going to want to accomplish and be moving into, they are going to be happening quickly. But know when to stop and rest and take care of yourself and fill up that cup, right? So antelope medicine is your medicine for this year, and the word is action, but it's decisive, clear action. And so what is your element? It's air. So we've got earth through antelope, but we also have the element of air. Oh, we've got horses. Ooh, you've got the element of power. Horses are powerful medicine, and it's motion. So we've got action and motion. So in terms of elements, so when I speak of elements, it's more about your energy and where's your energy going and what is guiding this energy. Well, with antelope medicine, it's an earth energy. So it's very decisive, well thought out action that you persevere with, right? And with the air energy of motion, the horses, galloping through the clouds, that's an energy that is mental. So you're taking physical action, but you're also taking mental action. So your mind is going to be very much in motion. You're going to be an ideas person this year, coming up with a lot of new ideas are going to be just dropping into your mind. So I love it, pile number 2, because it looks like you've got all the elements here. I don't see fire yet, but we've got water, we've got earth, and we've got air. And so just know that the message for you is motion and action, very powerful. So let's see, what is, oh wow. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to go to your totem, your tarot totem. It's a number 10. Wow. It is a number 10. You have got 10 of Wands. It's bear medicine. And the 10 of Wands is holding the Wheel of Fortune. So pile number 2, you know, in the tarot, the 10 of Wands is the hero that's returned from the quest with the bounty. So the hero has returned from the quest successfully. Okay, the hero has returned successfully, but very, very worn out and is done and needs time to rest. And that's why we've got the bear medicine at the top, because pile number 2, again, you want to really go with the flow of your emotions, and you want to be sure that if your cup is empty or getting towards the empty zone, that you want to take time to rest and recuperate and refill your cup before you take action again. Okay? Because for pile 2, I'm getting this message of move, stop, rest. Move, stop, rest. So take that as it resonates. You know, some of you might be marathon runners. You might be in some kind of a triathlon or racing this year. There could be something very athletic that you're doing here. And I would say absolutely yes, okay? But I'm also getting an energy of things in motion. So you could also be travelers. You could be doing a lot of traveling this year of 2025. But the 10 of Wands is saying, now that you've come back from your journey, from your quest, take time to rest before you start the next leg of your journey, which is the Sun card. So you're the only deck, you got 2 tarot totems. You've got the 10 of Wands and you've got the Sun card. I love that. 19, which is another 10. Oh my gosh. Pile number 2, please reach out to me. Let me know what the messages are here for you, because we're getting that 10-10 all over the place, or 1-1-1, or a lot of zeros. Take it as you will. Something so magnificent is coming for you as we go into the summer months as well, because that's the energy of Leo. But it also means when Mars re-enters Leo, it's exiting Leo here on January 5th, 6th, and going back into Cancer. And then it re-enters Leo, I believe, on April 25th or 26th, it re-enters Leo. So I feel like something around the end of April through summer is going to be a beautiful, beautiful time for you. You're coming out in the sun. Everything is illuminated. You feel completely energized. And it's a beautiful card. The Sun card is a card of absolute positivity. It's also the ability, though, to look at the glass half full. So the quality that you're using in 2025 is optimism. So the Sun card is about staying very optimistic and looking at the bright side of life. All right? So I love that. But you know, you're doing some hard work this year with the 10 of Wands. There's certain things that you are completing and you're doing so successfully, but be sure to regenerate yourself. And then what is the healing card I have for you? Meditation. There we go. So we've got the bear medicine there. Meditate. So pile number 2, the key for your healing this year is meditation. And when I say the key for your healing, healing is keeping your body and mind and spirit in a beautiful symbiosis where they all feel in harmony and in balance. So to do that, pile number 2, you need to be practicing daily meditation. Maybe even go to a meditation retreat. But it also is telling me that you could be getting a lot of messages while you're in meditation or while you're sleeping. And I'm also getting a winter energy with this. So perhaps while you're in the season of winter, pile number 2, it's a really good time for you to get that extra rest, and that you're going to be getting a lot of messages through that extra rest. All right, I love these messages. So let's move on to the romance part and see what's going on in your romantic life or your relationship life. Let's see if the romance angels want to come out a little bit faster than they did for pile number 1. They were very slow. That might be its own message, right? So do we have a romance angel message that wants to, okay. Oh, I like it. Wow, you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, we're going back to that Kuan Yin energy, aren't we? Know that you deserve the very, very best. And you are going to get what you truly deserve in 2025. I'm getting that message as well. Is there another card that wants to come out here? Oh, but it came out in the reverse. Okay. Well, let's see, but I did have them. Well, we'll see. I'm going to read it both ways. It's let go of control issues. So, but reversed, it would mean that when you're in the surrender mode, everything's working. So pile number 2, be in the surrender mode. Acceptance and optimism. When you're in that place of accepting everything the way it is, you're in the now you're in the now moment, and you're staying optimistic, everything you want is naturally going to come in exactly the way it's supposed to. All right, and you are getting exactly what you deserve in your love life, okay? So I love that message. So from the Love Oracle, Creative Love Oracle, what do you deserve? What is it you deserve? You deserve something that's incredibly loving. That's what I'm getting. You deserve to absolutely be loved for who you are, okay? So any extra guidance from the Creative Love Oracle for my pile number 2? You deserve love. Oh, I've got a number for you. You're my pile, I think, that's getting a lot of cards today. You're manifesting your soulmate. So you've either already manifested your soulmate, they're with you right now, or you are about to manifest your soulmate, okay? Now, with this energy, it's also saying, give gratitude, okay? See how she's blowing the candle, or she's blowing the stars? Yeah, make a wish. Light a pink candle while you visualize your soulmate. Prayers and wishes are very, very important for you right now. This card can also indicate that your manifestation, what you've been trying to manifest, will come into your reality very soon. So pile number 2, whether it's a soulmate energy, romantically, friendship-wise, situation-wise, whatever it is you've been manifesting, the intentions you've been setting out there, they're going to manifest soon. The added message, though, is continue to do prayers and wishes around what it is that you want to see come in, and spend quality time with everyone you care about. So it's not about quantity of time, it's about the quality of time. Spending more time with the people you love and value, and doing things that are very important for you right now is what you need to be doing, okay? And if you are single, this energy is telling you to spend more time with your friends, okay? So if you're single, light that pink or red candle to manifest a soulmate and go out and have a good time, enjoy your life, spend time with your friends, because that's what's going to bring the love that you want to manifest in. All right, those are beautiful, beautiful messages. And I want to end with your guidance card from the When Two Souls Meet. Okay, well, we got one card. Do we need to? Oh, watch out for signs leading you to love. So really pay attention to the signs. Pile number 2, I really feel like you're going to be divinely guided. The signs are going to be all around you. And this Was there another? I keep feeling like there was one more card that wanted to come out here. Pile number 2. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Wow, and we have union. I mean, there's nothing more I need to say, right? The union of divine soul counterparts. It's a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So for those of you that are coming into a soulmate union, a twin flame union, divine counterpart union with another person, and it's not always romantic. That's up to you, however you want to read this. For some, you already have the romantic person you're with, and you want a friendship that's going to be like this. Or perhaps the relationship you're in right now is up-leveling into this. And then for those of you that are single and maybe you don't want to be in a romantic relationship, something in your relationship world is absolutely up-leveling, where the people that are your best friends are actually your counterparts. And this is going to be an incredibly beautiful energy for you. All right, I love these messages. Sending you all a beautiful hug. Welcome to 2025. Okay, I'm going to get now onto pile number 3. Just going to shuffle the cards here as I get ready for pile number 3. Put that over there. Yeah, I wanted to do some of this live, so you kind of have to bear with me. I'm not the best shuffler in the world. I've never, even as a child, I couldn't shuffle cards very well. You know, when we were doing, playing decks and stuff. Just was never great at it. That's okay. I'm really, really good at so many other things. All righty. So my pile number 3. Those of you that chose the beautiful green heart. The iridescent green heart. What journey are you on in 2025? Wow. Well, right away I can see a pathway, and there's a specific ray that's coming in for you, and it's the golden ray. So pile number 3, you're on the golden pathway. And the message is the thin, thin veil. Let go and let glow. Number 36, which is a 9. So pile number 3, you are completely in sync with the 9 vibration. Number 9 might be a very significant number. You may be born in the 9th month, which is September. You might be born in a 9 year, or the 1990s. Think about that. You could have been born on the 9th day of the month or the 9th hour, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. But number 9 is very significant for you, and it could be your pathway, your life pathway. And what I'm seeing for you is this beautiful golden road. And they're telling you that the veil is very, very thin for you in 2025. So you're going to be able to see beyond the veil, pile number 3. Okay. I think I almost went into, and it's interesting because number 36 is the completion of the ordeal. Of course it is. It's the last card on the hero's journey where they're being challenged. So you're finishing all of your trials, all the tribulations done, and pile number 3, you are in that 9 trajectory, where whatever 9 energy of anything you still need to just wrap up, complete any lesson, any contract, any work situation, you are doing it. But let go and let glow. There's a special relationship between death, dreams, and meditation. These states reside on the other side of the veil, where perception widens and dimensions that always existed suddenly become accessible and in plain view. So number 3, pile number 3, you are seeing into the higher dimensional realities. And you're not only seeing into them, you're accessing them and you're moving into them. So pile number 3, yes, absolutely, you are my ascension. You're my ascension pile. When you firmly identify with the ordinary world of the tangible, which is the 3D, it makes sense to resist crossing through the veil because of its perceived association with loss. Because we look at the veil as, oh, those that have crossed over. So we feel like we're going to lose something if we cross over. Yet the thin, thin veil is saying, let go. Because where you're going is beyond everything that you're leaving behind. And perhaps pile number 3, you have had to let go of people this last year or two that they have actually crossed over. And there is a process of death and rebirth that you have indeed gone through, or perhaps there will be that happening around you in 2025, and there will be a death and a rebirth that you go through. But when you go back and forth across the veil, what you carry is multidimensional wisdom. And you carry this multidimensional wisdom to the mundane world. So I'm getting all my empaths, psychics, intuitives, healers. That's what I'm getting here for you. That it's time for you to access the energy in the higher dimensions. That's the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and above. You are accessing the energy across the veil so that you can bring that energy on to the earth. I'm not even going to call it the 3-dimensional because we're not really there anymore. We're more in the 4th, 5th dimensional right now. You know, things are tangible. They're still physical. They're still tangible. So pile number 3, you're bringing the extraordinary into the ordinary so that the ordinary becomes extraordinary. That is what I was trying to capture for you. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing. And you have a mantra. The awareness of the preciousness of life puts a gale force beneath my wings. So pile number 3, you're also in that place of deep sense of gratitude is what I'm getting. This essence of recognizing that you stand on holy ground. I was going to say hallowed ground. Well, hallowed or haloed is holy ground. You stand on holy ground. Wow. Pulling that energy in. And who is guiding you on your journey? Who's the keeper of light? It is Dwal Kajul. It is Dwal Kul. Dharma unfolding. Oh, wow, pile number 3. You're exiting karma and you're entering Dharma. Pile number 3, congratulations. You have already graduated. I think as we enter January, February, probably around the Chinese New Year, or it might be the beginning of spring, you're leaving all karma behind and you are now on the journey of Dharma. And Dharma is where is destiny. Karma is contracts, lessons, challenges, things we needed to learn. When we reach Dharma, it's what we've created. It's that golden road that's awaiting us. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, because this is the path of happiness, pile number 3. We have the gold again, don't we? Do you know that I come from the golden ray of Creator? That's the ray that I came in under, the golden ray. It's also the Christ consciousness ray. It's Dwal Kul, Dharma unfolding. Your happiness awaits. Oh, that is such a profound message. So, oh wow, I love this. I'm getting really excited. Okay, each pile is different, but you may want to go back and listen. You know, there might be something in each pile for you. Your medicine animal for this year is the dolphin. That is also one of my totems. It's dolphin medicine. And dolphin represents the mana of life, number 40. It's all about flow. There's water energy here. You know, with pile number 3, I'm not getting an element so far. You know, the golden energy you could associate it with the fire elements. So if you have fire in your chart, you know, Aries, Sag, or Leo, you could associate that in there. But we've also got water, right? So that would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because dolphin is water, but it's also spirit. Dolphin is one of the 4 gatekeepers that leads us into the multidimensional universe. And it leads us there through mana. And mana is our life force. It's the breath of life. So your task this year is to work with dolphin medicine through meditation, through practices of yoga, through any martial arts practice, any kind of yoga, exercise, Pilates, meditative practice, prayer practice, crystal bowl practice, sound healing, breath healing. Breath work will be very, very powerful for you at this time, because through the breath work, you are accessing the mana or your life force. All right, that is beautiful. And what is the other element that is with you, pile number 3? And we've got number 36. So we've got double 36 or double 9 here for pile number 3. So we've got a very strong 9 vibration going here. So please reach out to me if this has meaning for you and share. And your message is electricity. Okay, this is definitely fire. I think it's fire. Could be air. I'm going to look it up, but I think it's fire. And the answer is wildness. Embrace your wildness. Embrace your electricity. Embrace your life force. We are electrical, magnetic beings of energy. It's time for you to fully embrace that and move into it. I want to look at electricity, number 36, and just see which element it's either fire or it's air. It's fire. I was right. Okay. Just double checking. So, what is our healing guidance for this year? Ruminate. I love it. Number 18, which is again a number 9. Oh my gosh, we've got 999. Wow. I'm hearing someone that I know is going to be picking this pup, but I'm not going to say his name. He'll know who it is. The message is ruminate. But in the ruminate is embodying the energy of the hermit, where you're just in a place of deep inner reflection. You're accessing your inner wisdom. You're in a reflective mode. You're thinking very deeply about things, because ruminating and reflecting is where you want to dive deep into that mental body. You're not on the surface of your mind now. You're in the depths of your mind now. But I'm also feeling with this card that part of the ruminate is doing so through music. So pile number 3, music, listening to very high vibrational sounds. That sound medicine is going to be very key to you on your journey this year. And so just know that in the energy of self-reflection, rumination, in the energy of music, these are very powerful healing modalities for you in this year of 2025. So which tarot totem are you carrying for 2025? You have the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings. Now this is interesting because you had 3 9s, we had 1 4, and now we've got 1. And the Ace of Pentacles is all earth energy. So we had water elements here, we had very strong fire, and the energy of ruminate is air. So we've got all the elements here. And now we've got earth. I like it. The Ace of Pentacles is the beautiful tree of life and the 5-pointed star and the butterfly. So something very, very beautiful is evolving in your life. A beautiful new pathway that you are destined to be on is awaiting you in this year of 2025, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles can be brand new career opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is an offer of some form, an opportunity, could be financial, could be career, could be educational, could be even an opportunity in love, all right? But so far, I'm not getting any energy of love here. So I'm looking at this more as your mission on this earth. For pile number 3, I'm really getting it about your mission and your spiritual body really up-leveling right now. Okay, beautiful. So let's look at the romance angels, though, to see what's going on in your love life. Now, I'm picking up here with the Ace of Pentacles and all those 3 9s. I'm getting something about 1 to 9 months. Something about the energy unfolding from 1 to within 9 months from whenever you listen to this. But also pay attention to the months of the 1 vibration, which would be January, October, and also November, and the months of the 9 vibration, which is September. Some kind of timing message around that. And here we are getting ready to go into January. Romance angels, what do you want to bring in as messages for pile number 3's love life? Whatever's going on in their love life, what energies are they meant to be accessing right now? Okay, I like that. Now that's interesting. We got 2 different messages here. Okay, so pile number 3. 1, we have express your love, which means be very honest and clear with your emotions. Go ahead and make the gesture. Oh, I know what this is. And then we had it followed by unrequited love. So what's important here, pile number 3, is that you're honest with your emotions, okay? That you speak your truth, even if it's with someone that can't hear your truth, someone that maybe doesn't share it, someone that maybe doesn't feel the same way you feel. You have to be honest, all right? And you're here waiting for the one that is going to share your truth with you. Expressing your love is someone who's facing you, who sees you, who values you the way you value them. Where unrequited love feels like one person is chasing and one is leaving, okay? One is running away, one is chasing, or one feels something and the other one doesn't, or it could be that the offer of love is just not at your level. It's not the right leveling. So unrequited love can be a love that perhaps it was the right person in the wrong time as well. And perhaps if that's what we're talking about here, pile number 3, that maybe now this love might be returning to your life. And now it's an equal love where you both are facing one another. I want to pick from my other decks to see if I can get some messages on this. What is the extra guidance here? Let me shuffle this first. What's the extra guidance here in their love life for pile number 3, please? What's the extra message? Because I almost feel like this could even be 2 people. One, that it's clear as day that the love is absolutely mutual and reciprocal. And the other one, it's not. But that other person may be holding on to you. They may not want to let you go. Okay, I'm getting a message of home and family. Anything else here for pile number 3? Any other guidance in their love life, please? Yeah, it's not coming out easily. Well, there's a card. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so home and family. It could also mean that right now, your energy of love is being put into your home and it's being put into your family. That your family needs this right now, okay? There could be some changes coming up regarding your current home situation. There could be some changes coming in regarding your family. This could also be about a relocation, right? So this is about family and home situation, and it came under unrequited love. So this is telling me that this is a specific situation that needs to come into balance in order for there to be positive forward movement, or there's going to be a relocation. There's going to be a shift. And then I got a psychic connection under express your love. So these might be very two different situations that you are facing here, okay? And again, take it as it resonates, because we could have one situation having nothing to do with your romantic life and one situation having everything to do with your romantic life. You have a very strong psychic connection with this person that sees you. There's a very strong psychic bond here. And this person thinks the same way you do. They can hear you. You can hear them. There's a telepathic connection. You are very deeply connected to this person. And lastly, what I want to say about this is this could represent a situation you're leaving. You're either leaving it now, you will be leaving it in 2025, or you already have left it. And this is what you're going into. A beautiful telepathic soulmate connection that's healthy and exactly what you want, pile number 3. So let me just end with a message from my Where Two Hearts Meet deck. What's the last counsel here for pile number 3, please? Do we have a last piece of advice? Cherish your relationship. Yep, cherish is the word. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. They're telling me, nope, we don't need to go any further. Cherish, that's your word for this year. And again, you might be getting married. You're coming into a union, a divine union, pile number 3, with someone, okay? But the word is cherish. This is going to be someone in your life, a divine counterpart, whether it's marriage or a different type of relationship, where you both absolutely cherish and adore each other. Okay, I love this message. All right, thank you so much. Sending you so much love, so much gratitude. Please stay tuned for my next video I'm going to do at the end of the month. I'll probably do one quick short video in the middle of January, and just subscribe to me if you do want to keep in tandem with my YouTubes. I'm doing now probably 2 a month, maybe 3. I'm going to try to keep them a little shorter, but this is for all of 2025, so it might very well be my longest video this week. And please check out my Instagram channel. I post things pretty much weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, and you're going to get different messages and even more messages there. And that is eve.ellie. Thank you so much. Sending you all so much love.